This patch wants you to think Shroud is the villain, but overwhelming evidence suggests your dad wasn't exactly innocent either. You see, it's highly likely your dad stole the Astral Pulse from Shroud, taking all the money, fame, and power Shroud rightfully deserved, thereby rationalizing Shroud killing Mecha Man Astral. Okay, but what evidence do we have to back this up? Well, it all starts with Royd. You see, Royd states your father was a good gearhead, but scientifically, he couldn't have possibly invented the Astral Pulse. So if Mecha Man Astral didn't make it, then who could have possibly made it? Well, it's likely to have been Shroud. You see, Shroud is established to be a scientific genius. Not only is he seen utilizing scientific gear, he's known for making augments to boost people physically. The game even goes as far as to hint that he has knowledge on how your robot works. We saw this through his accurate estimation of your battery life. His use of scientific gear and established knowledge on your robot as well is enough evidence to prove he's innately a scientific genius. So given his close proximity with Robert's dad, all evidence given his scientific genius points towards him being the true creator of the Astral Pulse. So if that was the case, why is the Astral Pulse named after Mecha Man Astral and not Shroud? Well, it's simple. Astral got all the credits for the invention, thereby prompting Shroud to retaliate and reclaim what was rightfully his. But if you thought that was all the evidence, well, you haven't seen anything yet. You see, it stated the only thing your dad didn't have the schematics for was the Astral Pulse. Why is it that the inventor of the Astral Pulse doesn't have his own schematics? Well, the answer is simple. He didn't invent it. Like I said before, Mecha Man Astral isn't the real science head. The real science head is Shroud. Given the lack of schematic and stated lack of scientific ability, all evidence points towards Mecha Man Astral not being the creator of the Astral Pulse despite its name. The true inventor was Shroud. Okay, so we've covered Astral's lack of scientific expertise in contrast to Shroud's abundance of scientific experience, but there's thematic hints your father isn't as he seems as well. You see, the first question we're asked in the game is what we truly think about our father. The game is already setting you up to question his parental figure. Now there's a small detail you probably missed I want us to focus on. Notice Toxic retreat after he asked the question.
We don't have to get into it.
The statement confirms the conversation has shifted to a one-side intrigue. Well, of course I love my dad. Why else would I be doing this, he says. Given Toxic's established refrain from said topic, it's clear Robert is trying harder to convince himself rather than try to convince Toxic here. It's a clear sign of emotional conflict. So that begs the question, does Robert really love his dad? Is his conviction flawed? Why is he trying so hard to convince himself during the conversation that's already shifted away from the topic? Could it be there's more to his dad's story than the game is letting on? I mean, we've already established Mecha Man Astral likely stole the Astral Pulse invention from Shroud. So what other skeletons can Mecha Man Astral have been hiding in his closet? And better yet, what does Robert know? Yes, I know Astral wasn't around for Robert's life, but the possibility of there being more to this emotional conflict is further fuel for my suspicion towards Mecha Man Astral. Astral's stated scientific ineptitude, lack of blueprint ownership, close proximity, and stark contrast with Shroud's scientific genius, and Robert's emotional struggle all contribute to my suspicion of Mecha Man Astral. All evidence points towards him stealing Shroud's rightful inventions, thereby rationalizing a motive for Mecha Man's death. But hey, that's just a theory. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and shout out to my YouTube members and Discord boosters. That's about it. See ya.